Hello and welcome to Viber Finance. My name is Lindsay, and today I will be going over some crypto market news. But first, a little hello from Viber Finance.
At Viber Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Viber Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Viber Finance, we are the future of crypto.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. What's up, Facing Reality, Tin Top, Viber Finance? Thank you, welcome, and hello. Today, the market is looking bright and green. Could this be crypto spring? Just kidding. We all know that there's a possible bull trap coming, or we could all suspect an Ethereum Shanghai update is coming live soon. Come on, March. More SEC FUD. All right, let's get into it. All right. If you haven't already and you're open to it, please visit us on Vibrant Finance on Twitter and give us a like and a follow. If you haven't done so already and you're open to it, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel, sharing it with others so that we can get more crypto news out to everyone. The goal here at Vibrant Finance is to bring people into crypto safely, give them the confidence, the skills, and the tools that they need to enter and stay in this market safely. We're all here for good gains. So let's see what's going on. Tesla. All right. Tesla's Q4 report position on Bitcoin remains unchanged. So here's a little fun note. The e-car manufacturer placed its bets on Bitcoin in early 2021 by buying Bitcoin worth $1.2 billion. But the firm backtracked on the move a little bit by selling 75% of its holdings in July of 22, which, if you remember, was a micro high. The last sale boosted Tesla's cash holdings by $936 million in its balance sheet. So notably, the firm took a sell position on Bitcoin right when the bear market had taken a little bit of a little interest. So Tesla even had plans of adding Bitcoin to its payment options, but since the firm canceled those plans, he citing environmental reasons. So let's see what they come up with besides Dogecoin for payments for accessories. That'll be interesting. Shanghai Ethereum update. We're all excited for this. What does this mean? Here we go. Scroll up to the top here. Ethereum Shanghai Mainnet. It's the shadow net. So what is a shadow net? Mainnet Shadow Forks are full dress. I wanted to make sure I had the right wording for you guys. Mainnet Shadow Forks are full dress rehearsals of system upgrades. So now we get a little sneak peek to see for any design flaws and any tweaks, outstanding issues that they have. So Monday's test proved that Ethereum is on its way to letting those ETH validators unstake. Users staked almost 26.5 billion worth of ETH since December of 2020. So that's 2 years these validators have been waiting to earn the rewards. So ETH validators are at 32 ETH. Well, what are we going to see? But so are we going to see their newly minted ETH deposits fly out the window? What's ETH going to do? That'll be fun to see. I don't know. If you have 32 ETH, are you ready? Are you looking to just pump and dump it? I feel like if you're committed with 32 ETH, you're committed for the long-term vision of the project. So here we go into some SEC support. The SEC commissioner, Hester Pierce, underscored that the industry must always keep in mind that crypto is not about driving the prices up and dumping tokens to someone else. That we really must remember that the underlying technology is solving the problem of trust, solving that problem of trusting someone else that they're going to do what they say with your money, or that where your money, your intention for where your money is going to go is actually going to go there. So blockchain technology, transparency, bring it on. So traditionally, people have looked to centralized intermediaries or government to solve this problem, but technology like cryptography, blockchain, and zero knowledge proofs offer new solutions. The solution is to remove the middlemen, remove the intermediaries, take the work. Use the mirror market right now to do the research that you need so that you can confidently hold and know what you own. It makes it a lot easier to hold on to it for a lot longer, or pay attention to what's going on in the updates so that if it's not turning out as the project had promised, you have an exit plan. So British authorities plan on splitting the banning sale of Crisco. Crisco. They should ban Crisco, but that's totally a different stream. The blanket ban was imposed despite 97% of respondents to the FCA's consultation opposing to the disproportionate prohibition. That's 97% of the consultation opposing the prohibition. And so many are arguing that retail investors, hey, they're actually capable of assessing the risk and value of crypto derivatives. Surprise, surprise. People actually are understanding what's going on in this market. And with all of the, let's say, enlightening news that's been taking place these days, people have a better understanding of the inner works and what's really going on with all the centralized money system. I'll just leave it at that. All right, going back up to the EU lawmakers, the vote that they passed is part of efforts to bring Europe and European rules in line with standards suggested by the Basel Committee. Basel. I had a hard time saying that one. I wanted to say Basil, but maybe I was hungry. So anyway, the Basel Committee on Banking Supervision last year, the group of supervisory authorities proposed that there should be limits on how much of a bank's capital could be exposed to crypto assets. So they want to, I was actually scrolling down here earlier, and let's see, for those amendments that stated crypto whose value is based on a reference asset, such as stable coins, they should be subject to the same risk weights as the reference asset, while unbacked crypto should receive the 1,250% risk weighing. The draft also limited an institutional total exposure to unbacked crypto assets to no more than 1% of its tier Capital One core funds held in the bank's reserves. So that's interesting because in the Basel report, they go over pretty much this committee is laying the rules and the ground lines and what they're allowing us to see in this report here. Not here. We can't see what's going on there. We can only see here, which is just basically going over that crypto markets are growing, that there needs to be, that's high volatility, there's risk involved, yada, yada, yada. I mean, perhaps injecting some financial education into public schools could be, go to the root of the problem, but that's not what we're here for today. So anyway, this is just showing us how they're going to classify crypto assets going forward in the future. So one of these, here we go. India is pioneering its way. Last year in February, they were given the opportunity to shape global policy for everything involving crypto, as they became the presidents of Group 20 or G20. So they get an entire year to go after they implemented those steep crypto taxes in February of last year. They now get to pioneer and president the way and it gives the nation the power to set the crypto agenda for the Intergovernmental Forum. India can now bring together different stakeholders in 19 countries in the European Union that make up the G20, which together represent 85% of the global GDP. So invited international institutions, including the United Nations, International Monetary Fund, and the Financial Stability Board. Those are big players. Indian Prime Minister Modi has stated that G20 presidency is an opportunity for the nation. That's a huge opportunity for the nation to pilot the way and the presidency. And it's an opportunity for other nations to lead by example and see what's working and what's not working. So where crypto comes in, the crypto-related discussions will take place as part of the G20's finance track. Crypto has been included as part of the working group titled Financial Sector Issues. And that's important and special because they are the only working group that's actually talking about crypto. It's one group specifically talking about crypto, while the other 7 other groups are talking about, finance ministries, central banks, and those things are leading discussions. So the FSB's comprehensive international crypto rules have served as the world's blueprint. So its discussion papers have facilitated multilateral discussions, but India made a major change by giving the IMF, the International Money, more of a role in crypto negotiations. So international money, we'll do some math. I know that Adam has covered a lot of that previously with IMF and certain projects that are coming down the way. It's really exciting. Anyway, so under India's presidency, deliberations will focus on contentious issues such as, crypto asset risk assessments. So they're going to be assessing the way that their citizens are interacting with crypto. Where's it going? Where's it coming from? Where are we going from here? So India's current position has not changed that cryptocurrencies should be prohibited. I mean, if I were the Indian central bank, I probably would have that position too, but that's because the banks are getting a crypto wholesale. And so for those of you who are not familiar with buying wholesale versus retail, wholesale pricing is what a company buys something at a cost. And then to cover that cost, they have to factor in all of their XYZs in between. So usually what was standard, probably many, many years ago, was to double your cost. And then that would be the wholesale cost. So there's cost, there's wholesale, and then we jump to retail. So these banks are getting wholesale crypto, and then they're going to flip it and give it to you for retail and make sure that they keep it nice and safe so that everything is nice and safe for you. That is why it's so important to know what you hold, how to hold it, and how to keep it safe so that you're not trusting someone else to hold something of value to you. Physical gold, physical silver, real estate, physical things that you can actually touch are pretty good to diversify into. Anyway, sorry, I got off on a tangent there, but I get really excited about seeing things like India piloting the way. I joke and I said almost like a guinea pig for us, but these plans have been laid out. They've been here for years. It's not secret. The information is out there public. Like I said, and I showed you in the Basel document, some of us not privy to our information, but these are really exciting times where things that normally wouldn't come to light are coming a little bit faster and perhaps a little bit clearer. So here is a really fun opinion piece that I found. And remember what opinions are before you get triggered by a headline. They want crypto and gambling to be on the same par. Crypto, gambling is dangerous. Gambling is risky. And so what they're saying here, sorry, I have to laugh about this stuff because you can't stick all of the cryptos into one box and say that, well, it's all risky, so it should all be gambling. Bye. No, there is so much diversity out there. There's no way that they can put it into one regulatory frame. So crypto itself these days, as you're paying attention to mass media, and then you're paying attention to social media, let's say, or real-time media, crypto will start to, the word crypto, you may perhaps see a rebranding in that crypto. Well, you'll see there'll be more specific as clarity comes and regulation comes. We'll see that they're saying, oh, that is a tokenized asset. That is a utility token. This is a stable coin. They are looking for more specific terms. And if we, keep on the crypto's gambling, then people won't really understand the value of what they're holding because, for example, to regulate the maker DAO and the tokens associated with it, DAI and MKR, or DAI and MKR, they want to, if they labeled them as gambling products, it just wouldn't really make sense. for the same reason that it wouldn't make sense to regulate Wells Fargo for its underlying shares as a casino. That'd be kind of clumsy. So, and then to take tools like Aave and Compound, which have been built on the blockchain, both are lenders, but these tools certainly provide services to clientele that perhaps make emotional, excited decisions. They're not gambling apps, so they should not be falling into those same categories. So we have a long overdue recognition of crypto problem gambling. Pay attention to these headlines. Words are important. And these, as they get repeated or shared because somebody gets triggered, oh no, they want to call crypto gambling. Don't put out, as I'm doing it myself here on stream, this will be the last time. If you put the words crypto and gambling together, that's what people will start to associate. So start using other terms that perhaps will divert that message from being relayed. Is crypto's clock running out? Who will show proof of solvency and who will disappear? Bob Ross, the CEO and co-founder of Sologetic and co-creator of Corium, said that last month, French auditing firm Mars announced that they're pausing all of the work for their crypto clients. So it's echoing a broader sentiment from the traditional finance industry as companies continue to distance themselves from crypto entirely. Are they really distancing themselves from crypto entirely, or is that just the narrative? We shall see. So Mazar's exit undoubtedly casts crypto in an iffy light. So if you're casting something and broad streaming something in an iffy light, sometimes it's a fun rabbit hole to go down to say, okay, so they're telling me to look over here. Why should I look over there? And, for the people and the regulators and the auditors that are staying in place, the big four, they're committed to their crypto clients, and we should really be excited that they're here. Deloitte is currently working with Coinbase, which went private via direct public listing in 2021 for its auditing and accounting services. So auditing and accounting services are getting involved with these cryptocurrency projects. Last month, Ernst & Young revealed a partnership with crypto tax and accounting private provider TaxBit, auditing firms that are doubling down on their support for crypto projects by continuing or establishing relationships with crypto clients are showing commendable bravery by doing this work. It's, it's so much of the Wild West without knowing what they're actually going to be the Basel document is not clear as to what they're actually using for the standards to classify these cryptos. It's very broad term for the banking system right now. So we're going to be looking for clarity for retail investors even more so. Auditor support is essential, but it's not enough to bring the industry back to life. The real work lies in showing proof of solvency, a formula that includes both proof of reserves and proof of liabilities. With proof of solvency, companies can validate that amount of assets that they're larger than the amount of liabilities, sufficiently ensuring users' investments are safe and sound, providing transparency and trustworthiness. To prove solvency is the only proof that proof is enough. So transparency, trust, and knowing that what you hold is what you hold. What an amazing deal. Well, that is all I had for today. And I just want to say thank you everyone for tuning in and chat. What's up, John May? Didn't get to say hello to you too. Thanks for your commentary. We will be back here Saturday night live. Serena Alonzi and I will be doing hex news and updates. We'll be going through the current T-share rate. We'll be talking about stakers, holders, all that exciting stuff. I have a brand new Ledger Nano X to give away. All I ask for in return is that you please consider liking and subscribing and sharing so that we can grow our channel to 1,000 subscribers. I will be sharing that exciting news of the live stream when the Ledger will be given away on our Twitter page. So please make sure you head on over to Twitter and give us a like and a follow so you can stay up to date on our live streams, our Ledger Nano X giveaway, which comes with a full tutorial prepared by myself on how to teach you to walk through it step by step. I don't even know how many steps it is, probably 3 or 4. Very simple. I'll walk you through how to plug this in, and we'll walk you through moving your crypto from an exchange to your ledger, because that is where it belongs. So without further nonsense from myself, thank you for tuning in. Have a beautiful day, and we will see you Saturday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you then. If I can find my end broadcast button. Bye.